That was a lot of technical difficulty. Hmm, we're live now. Okay, quick. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my drawing stream, where I try to redesign Hisui from Multiplat Tab Lumina and give her an illustration. So this is the results that we've got from last stream. Not much, but it's honest work. Ah, I'll get it to this line here. Okay. Here we are. I think it would be much safer if we put it in a smaller size. Right. Clean up the frame. And this is the dimension that our final work will be in. Alright. Let's try to be quick and snappy about this today. Right, what we got? So Hisui in her, let's say, yeah pose, surrounded by her stuffed fool. That is what we're trying to get. Right, alright. I'll get a bigger brush, something a bit thick. That would be too much though. 20 should do. And we should reconstruct a few things. Firstly, body shape. This is the line that we had. Actually, the line is here. I'm in a dilemma. Want to show the legs on the back. It creates good shape and it complements with the front leg well. But the way things are, we are being, let's say, the apron going to cover a lot of that. What can we do about that? You know what? I'll just go on with reconstructing the whole thing. We'll take care of the apron later. Hopefully something comes to mind. Right. So, drawing boxes again. So, actually this side over here is a bit wrong. I want it to slant away from us a little. This should be the correct dimension. the correct direction of it. So you should be able to see the top side, top face. The front face would be foreshortened a bit more. There we go. Alright, the half line divider, and then the body. This is where the rib cage comes in. She would pop her chest out a bit more. So this side should be hidden top side. Yeah, that would be a bit flat. Okay. Body. Nice. We'll see a bit of her hip. Okay. And this is where we get in the shoulder blade. Okay, the arm. Most of it will be hidden behind her clothes, so I'm not going to go too much into detail. Armpit, right? Armpit, and the bicep, if I remember correctly. I mostly don't. Pretty sure of that. And the arm. And the hand. Some fingers in. The thumb. Alright, the palm will pop out a bit more. And that is what we have. So far, compared to the thumb, the thumb doesn't actually look that wrong. So I guess we can save a bit of time on reconstructing. It's just this plan over here. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yes, I found a lot of it. There we go. So I noticed that the body is not exactly at an angle that I wanted. Mostly the hip though. So the hip would be a bit slanted in this direction. Then the leg would pop out like this. Will be hidden away for shortening away from us. Oh. The lower leg would pop in, I think. Anything we want to fix from here? Probably not. So, yeah. Yeah. Now that we're here, I think we should move the back leg a bit further away. Something like this. Okay, and this is her crotch. Back leg moving away. I want some sort of shape that complements the curved line that she's having. Right. Oh, hi Cole. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not so sure how to do the hip right now. Um, let's see. Perhaps we should try and achieve something like this. Something like a high angle looking down. She's looking up at us. So one thing I do know is that we will see the top of the 3D box that contains the pelvis. That is something I think I should keep. The pelvis will be contained nicely inside of this. Yeah, it's like she's doing Shoryuken. Well, I took reference from her actual pose in the game. It should be this one. Something like high arm hitting up. This is what we call a launcher in fighting game. So I kind of pop it up into something like this. Alright. At the same time, I think we shouldn't stick strictly to the thumbnail. We have to do a lot of reconstruction anyway. So what is more important is we try to retain the shape that we had. Okay. The box shape. Alright, this is a bit of cheating, I guess, but yeah. So at least the upper body, the torso, doesn't change all that much. It's the lower body that we have to rethink a bit. It would move away from us, so it would get smaller. Right. And the leg. Now this leg shape is kinda... it's giving me some headache, really. Right? Further away. Okay. So we have the two body shape here. Which one works better? You're right, for shortening is hard. Like, there are ways to do it scientifically. Drawing the actual block shape that contain the limb. Now, if I'm to reconstruct the leg here, how would I do it? Okay. So this is the top side. This will be where her feet protrude. Yeah. What choices do we make? Okay, I'll keep these as references. For now, we're just going to eyeball it a little. Wait, what was ours? Where's our design? Here she is. Okay, I would like to keep the design around. Having something to refer to would be good. Here. Okay, so some chest pop out, some puffy shoulder, long sleeve with white handcuff. That is what we're going to get. So the handcuff here. Okay, I'm going to just eyeball it a bit. And there we go. We've got the sleeve, the shoulders next. Okay. I kinda like the shape here, so I'm going to keep it as is. Alright, doesn't look so bad. Yeah, but the face is very simple. I didn't put in a lot of thought for it the last time we construct the composition, so time to redo it a bit. She's looking upward, this direction. Something like this. I know I would want to keep this line. What is she uppercutting? It could be anyone, really. If I'm to be meticulous about it, I guess I'll add in a random shiki up here. Like, how would he look like? Something like, oh yeah, shiki being all the way here. He's like, uh, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And yeah, he probably looked pretty confused. Lucky dude, yeah. He kinda deserves it. Don't worry. For leaving her behind. And yeah, he would fly upward in this direction. Bang. Okay, that's not the same layer that we used. Oh. Now for the actual face. Hisui. Hisui-chan. How would you look like? I need some references. Hisui. Okay. One would probably work. I want to keep her stern look. Okay. How do we recreate that seriousness in her face? Probably a bit of a slanted eye. Likely, she's not the type of cat eye that looks seductive. Wouldn't want to sell that kind of image. And Tsukihime tend to have this sharp eyelash thing. Not exactly sharp, blocky would be a better way to describe it. Frowns a little. Okay, got some good shape. Long Irish. Yeah, the thing about long iris is that you have to be careful with the direction of the iris. Okay. Okay, so when I say something like that, I mean something like this. Let's say you have a face. Like this, alright? Box. I'm just eyeballing the whole thing. I'm not so sure about the perspective. Okay. Let's say we have a face like this. So you see that the vertical line of the face kind of go parallel like this. So when we're drawing the iris, the shape of the iris should be in the same direction too. If you don't do that, okay, let's say if we somehow mess up the direction, it would probably look pretty weird. Oh, hey Thunker, is that you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so this is what should achieve if we have something like this. Hey, this song is actually pretty funny, but I think I should switch to another. The flopping sound is kinda distracting. Here we are. Alright, we've got some good shape for the eyes and the iris. I would want to keep the nose a bit simple. So something like this, perhaps. For some reason, the guys around me really prefer saying Pajan these days. Don't know what got into them, but it's weird. Alright. We're looking good. Now, the mouth. How serious should she look like? I wonder. I don't want her to appear too energetic because her deadpan look is kind of a trademark. I think she would look pretty interesting that way. Just stern enough. Nothing to end. Then we're good to go. Okay. I'm putting these together. Okay, so the hair, if we didn't make any major changes, that is, to her hair. Can take this one as a reference. I think I want to reconstruct her hair a little. This should be the head shape. Okay. slightly slanted to the side so you can at least see her right ear. So hair, how do we do the hair? The hairband. Her hairband is a bit messy. I want to tidy it up. So bang like this. Perhaps one bigger part, two bigger part. Mixed with some smaller strand. And one big part to the side. Huh. I think we've got a good shape. And then her side hair. Her side hair will cover part of her face. Something like this. And the tip shouldn't be too thin. Okay, I think some hair that get into her face and cover her cheeks look pretty cute. It looks warm that way. And this side hair should pop out a bit more. And then the back hair. The back hair is hidden away by the face. So yeah, add it there. Alright, that's good. Alright, so hair. Okay, so the thing about drawing hair is that there are big parts, big patches. And you may have some split ends, but that's about it. They should still come in bigger patches or bigger shape. I think I want some more stabilization. Okay. Some big strand, big patches here. Okay, we're good. Some big patches here. We should lower it a little bit because her bang should cover her face. I mean her eyebrow. A bit more. That. Yeah, having the hair hiding the face make the face look smaller and cuter. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay. Oh. Right, we have good bangs now. A bit more here, complete the bang look. Yeah, drawing could be pretty fun when you think of it as a series of problem solving. Like, I find that recently, I constantly think about different things when I draw. How should we do this part? Or what should goes here? Or how should I describe these? What could look good? Those kind of things. So it's like playing video game, but not exactly video game. Yeah, yeah, it's like solving a puzzle. All right. And this is the kind of puzzle we kind of sign ourselves up. Kind of fun that way. Alright, this is one shape that I don't really like and don't really want to use. Another shape but a line is the S line. You may have noticed that I mostly use curves so far to describe the hair. I just didn't have a lot of positive experience with the S shape. Somehow my S shape hair, it ended up looking very indecisive. And I don't want that. Like, when there's an S shape, it's like you change direction 2 times. Or 1 time, you change one. You have 2 directions. So, it's kind of telling a conflicting story. Are we curving out? Or are we curving in? I guess there are people who are just good at using the S line, S curve. Just don't know how, really. Alright. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Something, and we move the line in place. Yeah, sometimes we draw lines on another layer and then we move it in place. And perhaps off it a little. I would not recommend doing that, but yeah, I have to save my wrist too. I know topo is a thing, and I don't want to redraw the same line over and over. A hair curving in. And then the face shape. Alright. I guess I kinda gloss over the facial features a bit. But that's fine because I'll focus this one. It's the whole full body as long as Her eyes are sharp enough to deliver the sort of vibe I want with it. She'll be okay. Oh. And we turn on the hair. Nice stuff. Want to keep the eye separated. Don't want to merge it, just do the jawline. Cool. Want to fix the mouth. Slightly open. Not too low. There we go. She's cute now. Now, a May signature. Now, what do we decide for the headband? Some sort of a royal frill shape. This is what I would call the royal frill. It's not a frill, I know. I don't know a better word for it. Like big triangular shape, complemented by smaller ones in the middle. It has a very distinct look. Now the ultimate royal broom. I like the sound of that. And that is exactly the reason why I chose that for a headband. It can look very classy like that. Now, okay, we want to be somewhat formulaic with the headband and our royal broom. So what do? We decide, okay, where is my head? We decide the direction that the broom will go in. I'm not so sure about other artists, but I find constantly constructing and reconstructing things that are helpful. Maybe it's because I'm never very good with shape. Not good at imagining them out and canvases. Yeah, that would be the kind of shape that we have. Alright, let's make them into a reality. The smaller in the middle. Bigger. Want it to round up a bit. Not too pointy. Okay. And complement it with smaller triangle and bigger one. For the last one, we cup it into the headband. Here, maybe we could bloom it out a bit more. Right? Lovely. Okay. And the headband itself, I would want it to be thick and visible even from the front. This part here could be a problem later on. Just fix it up. Okay. So, I don't want her to have pointy hair. That will not look cute. That pointy shape looks like it is conveying a direction, wants the energy outward. And what makes the cute shape is the round shape. It contains and keeps energy within, just cute, warm, and fluffy. And I want that for his day. Or maybe we should puff the back hair in like this. Yeah. Alright, we've got good progress so far. Oh, hi Norse. Have you been here long? Welcome to the stream. Nice stuff. I should get to the hand later. I shouldn't just run away from it. I allow myself some escape. Going to procrastinate and not deal with the hand. For now, at least not until I'm done with the torso. So torso, the chest window outward from apron. Chest window. It takes two to tango. I'll say tango. Nice. And of course, we want to exaggerate quite a bit our design. Some more frills on her apron. Yeah. Frill. She looks almost like a magical girl now. There should be a way for us to convey the shoulder line. Thinking of using the apron shape to show that. Okay, so time for a bit house cleanup. I'm going to rearrange the layers. Face expression should be on top, and then the hair. Yeah, being somewhat organized really helps. Yes. Shoulder, up. Okay, these guys can stay together. Now, how do I do the in the design stream, I didn't really go into detail. Her color. Guess I have to do that now. So what should her color look like? Alright. Birch in the middle. All button up, I guess. We're not going to draw the buttons though because it's going to be hidden away by the ribbon. Yeah, I know that's a lot of unnamed layers. So here's something. I don't really name layers. I name groups of layers. Because I guess I'm a bit of a messy painter, drawer, artist. Not sure if I could even call myself an artist. My point is, whenever I draw a difficult line, for example, I'm going to draw the shoulder line now. If I feel that this line is going to be difficult, I draw it on a completely new layer. This. Right. So with this, I can just easily move the layer containing that one single line without touching the others. It's pretty neat, especially when you're doing, let's say, line art, or when we're touching up a sketch. So let's say I'm not so sure about this line or how it should look like. So I'm going to start a new layer and I'll just move it to my liking. Oh, better like this. So I'm going to move it like that. And if I feel like I like the final product, I'll mush it down. One other thing is that recently I've been using liquefying quite a bit. Liquefying is a tool that just buffs the line. If I am to put the lines on the same layers like this, liquefy will touch all of them, and I don't want that. So if I feel like I have to do a difficult line, I'll just start a new layer, and if I need off that line, I can do that with a liquefying tool, and everything else is left untouched. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you have to switch to another. Forget to switch. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I must admit I have had that happen a lot to me as well. So I try to make sure that I locked the important one. And also, for example, if I don't want to lock them so that I can easily edit them later, I at least try to put the layers into folders. See? We don't really touch, oh no. Yeah, I guess we can touch the folder with the liquefy tool, but we don't really touch the direct layers with the paint tools like pen or pencil. Yeah. Yeah. I know, right? It happens to all of us. And that is where we learn. Okay, so once in a while we take a step back and reconsider. Is there anything that is too wrong? I think the shape that we've got so far is still good enough. Yeah. Alright. Which layer are we working on again? Shoulder, I think these are good enough and we're going to merge them together. Chest. Color, wow. I want the color separated for a while. We're going to do the ribbon on it. Okay. Well, yeah. Yes, I do play a bit of multiple Tab Lumina. That is why I'm going to, you know, the whole redesign thing. Hisui is my man in multiple Tab Lumina. Kinda like how she plays. It's just that the game is infamous for being triplets. A constant complaint of mine. Alright, we are doing the... Wait, I don't... okay. Got it now. So fashion is a shirt, button up, middle. Oh, cool. So this we can also show her chest, line, or shape. Oh, this is a difficult line. Here, off it a little, just a little bit. Yeah. Right, it looks more in line now. All there. Levels in the detail. I'll think more about adding buttons later. And the ribbon. What kind of ribbon would I want? This look pretty neat. Do I want it to pop out a bit more? Perhaps. I want everything to be a bit exaggerated. Okay, there we go. The light inside should be much thinner. Oh. Okay, thank you Norse for passing by. Hope you have had a good day. I want... Okay. Right, we're at a good part here. When would be nice. I wanted a color that pop. I wanted to intrude on the shirt line a bit. Ah, there. Cool. Oh, cool. Alright, and we clean up the layer. I think we've got a good shape for her neck, front chest area. So I'm going to merge that down. Okay, what do we work on next? Apron. The apron is one of our main selling points here, although I do think we have to tone it down today. Chest area, see? I think the shoulder pops out too much. And yeah, let's tone that down. And give more space for the collar. Here we are. Okay, so the thing is, one thing that I learned from the classes that I took, and the way that my teachers, quote unquote teachers, work on their project, that you don't have to be attached to any one single thing. Sure, there are things that would be difficult to fix later on if you didn't get it right for the first time. But things like, for example, lines and being a bit out of place, just use an eraser, erase it away, draw over it. I used to be so scared of making mistakes like those. Oh no, I drew on the wrong layer. But these days, it's like, I'll just do it again. Fix whatever. As long as it's not too messed up, it'll be fine. The lines can manage to be a bit fuzzy, and that's fine too. What have we got for the apron? Okay, the apron is the tight shape that have ribcage. Let's clean this up. Oh, actually. Yeah, let's just redo this shape right here. That's fine. Later we'll have some shading on this. But now I don't want to define it with lines. For clothing, maybe better if just draw the outline and try to define bones with shading. Oh nice, I think I know what to do with it. Right? Alright, we've got this. Maybe a bit of a reminder of where the edge of the box shape is. Like that. But I don't want the folds to be too defined. Nice. So that's the upper torso. Apron. Apron. Okay, so time to deform. Deformation is when you kind of morph reality, change it up. Some parts would not make sense if you think about it logically. But sometimes you have to morph reality. For example, the apron here is supposed to have some frill, fluffy frills. I may want to have some frills here. But at the same time, I don't want it to go all the way down here. Using to actually, let's have the frills here. The frills covering her face away. That's pretty cute. I'm okay with it covering in the ribbon that was drawn earlier. There we go. That looks good. That's it. So what do we raise the where's the face? Oh, the face. Okay. So make quick work of it. The layer mask. Oh, okay. So that is how the shape looks like from there. There you go. Nice. Alright. Let's zoom out and see what we've got so far. Anything too confusing? Or too out of place? No? Oh, good, good. I want some lines to define the shape here. Good. Likely. Alright. I think I'm going to sacrifice the whole leg. At least I'm going to sacrifice the other leg. I'm going to show the first leg. Keeping both would be difficult. That means I'll have to make like weird shape, show the leg, and keep the form. For now, I think I'll have to be happy with keeping the top of the curve with the other leg. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do that. It can be an S shape. Yeah, I know the big apron. I was pretty enthusiastic about it. Having big apron, it kind of sound like image of a pristine maze. I don't want it to go away. It's a big part of her original design. The apron was even bigger than the original design. Alright, I've made my piece. Going to keep the front leg, and that is all. Are defined enough? Okay. Okay. Got some good progress here. I'm going to put them together. Oh. Now, the apron. How do we do with the apron? Okay. Let's construct the 3D shape of the apron. So this is the left hemline, other hemline. The apron would look very twisted. I mean, it could be realistic, but it wouldn't look very nice. Spiral upward. Yeah, I don't want it to get twisted, you know. I want it to come out from the back a bit. That is all. Maybe it could be like this. Maybe it folds a little, but never twisted. Outright twisted. I still want to have some sort of a triangle shape. So let's twist it in a way that would not look too bad. Maybe one helm like this. The other... that. Okay, I think I've come to something interesting. Okay. This could work. This could work. It's like she's kicking off apron. Yeah, show one leg. That is what I would want to do. Show one leg. This is my solution to that. She's kicking off apron. But at the same time, the apron is not so twisted that it would look untidy. Oh. Something like that. Yep. Or should I say a Jen? And with that we have the apron. That doesn't cover it, but like We'll add frills later. For now, we gotta deal with the leg shape. I think it would be cool if the apron extend from side. Nicer. Okay. Alright, so what have we got here? Reconstructing time. Alley. Crotch. So her leg should be somewhere here. Okay. Other leg is here. There we go. So with that, the leg like this. The other, of course, it would be hidden away by the skirt. I mean the apron. But the other would show. Let's see. That one, a bit more fat, especially with the bottom half of the thigh. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a good shape there. A bit, it's not straight. A bit twisted to the side, I would admit. But, that is something I'll have to live with. Because I want to sell this S line here. I would want to curve her leg like that. It wouldn't happen if the leg is too straight. There we go. Leg achieved. Nice. Okay, okay. Do we want like a puffy thigh? Yes, we do. But for now, we're going to be the boots. Boots. The boot. Right. Start here. Puffy. Puffy neck. Yeah, I don't want to do the whole round shape, but I want it to be slightly square and then come together to make, let's say, a V shape. There we go. ankle. Well, actually, we don't really see the ankle because the whole boot covered well. We do see the shape of the sector. Alright, so zoom out and check. Everything come together. Kinda, we gotta achieve the S shape. Nothing looks too out of place right now. Let's move on with it. Fine. I wanna find. So let's construct the pen. He's actually wearing short pants, showing like her undergarment or something. We're not going that route. And there we go. Hmm. The thigh is actually pretty flat. It's roughly at this angle with us right now. So if we're to apply eye stocking, yeah, that's the whole thing. I want the thigh window. It's precious. Not going to give it away. Anyway, yeah, so the line here will be pretty flat. Something like that. Now, for the thigh to pop out a bit. Just a bit. Well, if we're a bit daring, we can also do this. That'll be too bold though. Maybe a bit bold. Okay. Should we or should we not have the gata bell? I say we should. Gata bell. For you to shine. Wait, how do we do the gata bell actually? Okay, gata bell has stocking. Guys, remember, references. Hold up. So that is how we do gata bell. I gotta converge here. Okay, and there's some kind of slats. I'll try and express it with some shading or some color later. Right, but that's the idea of it. Next shape is using here. Let's fix that. At least we need to sell the idea of the knee. Roughly something like that. That's it. Now for the tailcoat, I turn her dress into soft tailcoats. Okay, so reconstructing time. Tailcoats actually make a shape like this at the bottom. I think I should do it on this layer instead. This is an interesting shape. That's the real question here. Doesn't look. What if we tap on some volume? Okay. I see the problem now. The lower body is this direction, but the hand or the tail remains this direction. See a bit weird. Maybe something a bit like this. Yeah, likely slanted to the side. I don't want it too much. Maybe time to rethink the shape of this. What goes on under this shape? Should I open it a bit? Yeah, I think open it up a bit. Looks pretty fun. Yeah, but if it's too open, then difficult. Oh, I know. We only open up the spine that was picked away by the front slack. Yeah, can do that. Okay, this side will open up because it's picked away. There we go. Now we're talking. The other side, yeah, the other side could stay close, somewhat close. Although this shape is fine, I wanted to open midway. It's something like this. Okay, okay. Ah, raise it a little bit. So our shape would look like that. There would be a bit more information thanks to the fold here. The tactical fold. That would be something to focus on. That may change when the frying pan is introduced. So for now, let's just proceed with the plan. Trust the process. Ah, okay. Trust the process, girl. Trust the process. I keep having to tell myself that. Hands panic all the time. Trust the process. Okay. Oh, it actually looks decent. Um, the back. I want to redo the back a bit. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're talking. Nice. So let's reconstruct this. The fabric is broken here. There would be a fold or two. I'll think about the other fold later. For now, let's have the first fold where the fabric is clearly broken down. There we go. I think time to switch up the music. And so, and if we can take care of the other side of the tailcoat, it will be done. Oh wait, what kind of shape do we want? Ah, yeah. Want it to protrude from here. tactically. Don't want to hide the whole pen, but I think I'll have to hide the pens and I want to keep the pen line. That's where the thigh is. Okay, we make sacrifices where needed. Add a line from here. There you go. Difficult line. So okay. Okay. And there. Oh, this is the layer I made earlier. Okay. There we go. And then we delete that. Nice. And the hemline goes like that, right? Oh, that will be a bit difficult to visualize. Right. So, what have we got? I think we'll have to review it. Okay. Every now and then we review. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I don't really like how this shape over here looks too thin. It's a weird triangle shape. The other, they're more, let's say, oh, and this is a rectangle. The other are more triangle. I would prefer that better. There's a clear direction to the triangle shape, like arrows. You know? There's a reason why arrows are in triangle shape. You know where it starts and where it ends. What can we do about it? Okay, I'll keep this as one option. But for now, we're experimenting. I think I like this one better. Do triangle shape. To show the leg covers up a bit, but that's not a big problem. We gotta accept sacrifice. So there's also the third option of just bringing it out into a bell shape. Although I don't really like doing that. Bell shape is a bit difficult to treat. Have on the other. Did I get ghost pistol? Huh, I got ghost pistol. Alright, let's check with the composition we had. So if we spring the tail code like that, would it complement the other elements we plan to have? Okay, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think there's something to do to save this. I know why I lost direction. So in the sketch, I really purposefully make the hemline a lot lower so that we still maintain the triangle shape. 1, 2, 3. But in the actual line, I didn't do that. That's why it looks more like a thin noodle shape that I didn't like. Ah ha 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 ha. Now we know what is wrong. Well, if we're a bit bold and do it like that, okay, it doesn't look good. Being bold is one thing, but it needs work too. That's kind of the shape that we have, then how do we explain this over here? That'll be too drastic a change. Okay. This shape is a bit difficult to justify. This, I don't know. I think having the front leg kick up and open up the two edges here would look pretty cool. Although this doesn't look half bad. What do we do? This one's nice. Okay. I'll keep both of them for now. Decide later. One of them for reference. This one. Now we do the hand. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Just come whenever you have the time for it, it's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm doing a lot on the stream anyway, I'm just, dropping in bits of my thinking here and there. Ah, okay. Well, I was thinking of choosing between the two hemlines. Okay, maybe I should have them here. And okay, here. So right now our two options are these. I'm mainly concerned with the way the left side of the tailcoats look. Yeah, this one is a bit more basic. It doesn't look very interesting, but it's not confusing either. It gets the job done. This one over here looks a bit more interesting, the way that the tailcoats open up. But then the lower hemline is a bit difficult to visualize. If I want to keep this, I'll have to redo the hemline. Wait, can I redo the hemline like that? Oh, okay. So maybe we can smooth the hemline like this. Yeah, and if we fix it like that, yeah, that makes it a lot more complicated. This is another long noodle shape that I don't want. Maybe we can have, let's say, this. Yeah, but it's like she's bending forward a bit. Bending forward, bending forward, that could be interesting. I'll put this in here too. Oh, now that you say it's spinning forward. Yeah, I didn't really think about the spin. Maybe we have the spin like this. Okay, I guess I'm okay with the hem line and the apron overlapping a bit like that. Maybe we can. Oh, okay. Then this direction. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, okay. I think I know where the problem is. The direction of the ham. Yeah. This time we make it a bit longer. Okay. How do we express the spin? The spin is this direction. So what happens when she spins like this? Um, goes in this direction. So the fabric will be pulled in the other direction, right? Some lines here, lines. Okay, lines here, lines here, perhaps. So this part on the top, we still have some sort of a okay, that's some weird music. I'm not so sure why we got that, but fine. Okay, the top half is like keep the bell shape. The lower half, yeah. Okay, so I guess we've got to a good point here, and it's been 2 hours. Right, everyone. About time I have to get off stream. Something looking like it's going to be like an emergency I have to attend to. Shame is that way. But I hope to continue this on Wednesday when we have another stream. I may also try some other things too. Yeah, 2 hours of progress. I'm glad that we get to somewhere. I may want to do something a bit upstream. Maybe adding in the hand and of the other sub elements around. Hopefully, in the next stream, we can get to the coloring and render parts. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying and thank you for coming. Yeah, I greatly enjoy you coming on. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Ko. So